Welcome. Hey there. Welcome to Knowledge Fuse, your go-to channel for electrical safety and smart home solutions. Today, we're talking about the most common electrical mistakes found in American homes, the kind that can lead to serious hazards like power failures, expensive repairs, and even house fires. If you live in an older home, chances are your electrical system isn't up to modern safety standards. And if you've ever done DIY electrical work, well, you might be making some of these mistakes without even realizing it. Let's go over 10 of the most dangerous electrical mistakes and how to fix them before it's too late. Mistake number 1, no GFCI outlets in kitchens and bathrooms. GFCI stands for Ground Fault Circuit Interrupter. It's that little outlet with the test and reset buttons. They shut off power instantly if there's a ground fault, preventing electric shock. The National Electrical Code requires them in bathrooms, kitchens, laundry rooms, and outdoor areas, but many older homes still don't have them. If your outlets aren't GFCI protected, it's time for an upgrade. Mistake number 2, overloaded circuits. Too many appliances running on a single circuit can trip breakers, damage wiring, and even cause fires. This is especially common in older homes where circuits weren't designed for modern power needs. Using extension cords and power strips to fix the issue isn't a solution, it's a fire hazard. If your breakers trip often, you might need to add new circuits or upgrade your panel. Mistake number 3, outdated aluminum wiring. If your home was built in the 1960s or 70s, you might have aluminum wiring. The problem? Aluminum expands and contracts with temperature changes, causing loose connections that can lead to overheating and fire risks. If you have aluminum wiring, you should have it checked by a licensed electrician and consider upgrading to copper. Mistake number 4, improperly installed electrical panels. Your breaker panel is the heart of your home's electrical system, but many are installed in garages or outdoor locations without proper weather protection. Panels should always be elevated, protected from moisture, and have clear labels for every circuit. If your panel is outdated or rusted, it's time for a replacement. Mistake number 5, wrong circuit breakers or fuses. A common DIY mistake is installing the wrong size breaker or fuse. If a circuit is rated for 15 amps, but you install a 20 amp breaker, it might not trip when it should, and that's how electrical fires start. Breakers and fuses should always match the wire capacity for that circuit. Mistake number 6, no grounding in older homes. Many homes built before the 1960s still have 2-prong outlets with no ground connection. That means if something goes wrong, there's no safe path for excess electricity to flow, increasing the risk of shocks and equipment damage. The fix? Upgrade outlets to 3-prong and make sure they're properly grounded. Mistake number 7, bad wiring connections. Loose or poorly connected wires can cause arcing, sparks, and fires. Many DIY electricians use wire nuts incorrectly or don't secure connections properly. All electrical connections should be tight, well insulated, and properly enclosed in a junction box. Mistake number 8, missing surge protection. Power surges aren't just caused by lightning. They can come from the power grid, large appliances, or even faulty wiring. A whole house surge protector installed in your panel can protect your devices from unexpected voltage spikes. Mistake number 9, not having dedicated circuits for high power appliances. Appliances like stoves, dryers, air conditioners, and EV chargers require their own circuits. Plugging them into general use circuits can overload the wiring and cause overheating. If you've added new appliances, make sure your electrical system is ready to handle them. Mistake number 10, outdated or messy breaker panels. Some electrical panels are simply too old to handle today's power demands. Others are cluttered, unlabeled, or have wires crammed in dangerously. If your panel is rusty, overloaded, or has been modified too many times, it's probably time for an upgrade. And now, a quick historical fact. Did you know that early home electrical wiring used cloth-insulated wires running along porcelain knobs and tubes? It's called knob and tube wiring, and while it was cutting edge in the early 1900s, it's completely outdated and unsafe by today's standards. If you ever see old wiring like this, it's time for a major electrical upgrade. So, are you guilty of any of these electrical mistakes? If so, don't worry. Now you know what to look for. Make sure your home is safe by checking your electrical system or calling a licensed electrician. Hit the like button, subscribe to Knowledge Fuse, and let me know in the comments if you've ever run into these problems. Thanks for watching.